Hi friends, how are you? Well, today it's Tuesday, not Monday, but yesterday when I was starting to film, my husband returned from work and I told him like, oh, what happened? And we saw there was a snowstorm. Let me show you. We have like 3 meters of snow all around the city, so everything closed, even my school. I don't have classes today. Well, I have online classes, but today I was going to have a production class. In that class we make like a lot of pastries and cakes, but like in a production way. For example, instead of doing a recipe like for 10 brownies, last time we made one for 80. So I'm going to use this free time to do a lot of homeworks we already have. And I'm going to do a little bit of yoga, I'm going to have breakfast, wash the dishes, make the bed. I'm going to have a slow but productive morning. And for this week, these are my stats. I feel a little bit disappointed because I haven't had a lot of good results, but I know that it's because I have not gone to the gym because all of this lockdown, and now we can't even go outside because of the snow. But the snow, it's okay. The thing I don't like is that all the gyms are closed now. So I have been doing yoga, the Yoga with Adrian program. That one, it's really nice. Last Friday we had a video called Rest, and that was very nice because I feel, at least in January, we all are running and had a lot of stuff to do and a lot of stuff that we want to make all around the year. So it's nice to relax a little, even for some day. Also, I have been reading the Atomic Habits book, and that one says like, it said something interesting about building habits. I had a lot of good habits like exercising, eating well, doing my bed. But the problem is that I get very stressed because I want to do a lot of things in one day and I don't have like time to rest. Well, I maybe have some, but in my mind I'm always like, you need to do more, you need to do more. So that one said, for example, when you want to build an habit, you need to find it easily. For example, if I need to do homework, I have my computer next to my bed. Then you need to do it easy. And for example, I have been trying to follow like a routine. For example, the days I don't have classes in school, I start around 8:30 after doing exercise and cleaning the house. And then I have a break like at 2. Then to 2:30 to 5, I do my classes, do more homework. Then I have another little rest between 15 minutes to 30 minutes, and then I work until 7 or 8. And then I don't use any electric devices except the TV. I like the TV, but I try not to use the computer or the cell phones to disconnect. And the other point was to make it enjoyable. So, for example, when I'm washing the dishes, I have tried to watch a video, play some music, because in my head I'm always rushing, and if I do those stuff, at least it's more enjoyable and I don't feel like a lot of pressure. And even when I'm doing homework or I'm at my classes, I try to listen to a nice music and have a cup of tea, and I felt that have helped me, so I wanted to share that with you. For the music, I like to hear different kind of relaxing music like indie music or inspired in movies. For example, I have been listening to Twilight playlists, like inspired playlist, and that's nice because as you saw, the weather, it's very gloomy, so you feel more in a romanticized way of living. Oh, and the last point, I always forget, but the last point is to, when you get all your things done, you can have a reward. For example, if you have a lot of homework to do like me, you can have like a dessert or maybe save some money to go out on a weekend to a park or a museum or something like that. And I have been working on that because I always forget the reward. It's like, okay, next shore and next shore. So I have been trying to have more time to enjoy your free time. Today I woke up hungrier, so I'm having a salad. Here I have lettuce, some roasted red bell peppers, falafels that Victor made the other day, and some garlic mayo, and also my coffee. I'm going to eat first this one and then that one, because if not, it's kind of weird. And I had my coffee with a little bit of vanilla chai milk. It's very nice. It's the first time we tried this one and we like it a lot.
Mi mano está en el agujero que hiciste en tus vaqueros y noto cómo respiras aunque solo toque tus huesos. Si volvemos a conocernos, quiero repetir el momento, aprendérmelo de memoria para volver cuando yo quiero. Yo sé que el color es solo una longitud de onda que llega siempre donde estás tú.
I'm having my second cup of coffee with now a little bit of evaporated milk because I finished the one I showed you in the morning. And now I'm going to put up some makeup because I have a homework I need to do for school and I need to film a video. So I'm going to get ready and I see you in a few seconds. And this was the final result. Now I'm going to go for the computer to film my assignment and I'm gonna tell you about that later. I'm going to have a break and I'm going to eat some cherries with peanuts. I like to pair some berries with peanuts because I feel like I'm eating a cheese board with wine or something like that. Sometimes I add cheese, and in like December or autumn I eat that with wine, so that brings me good memories. And usually I meal prep on Tuesdays. So I had a little time now and I deshydrated some bread. This one was from the class. We made like integral bread, but I had extra, so instead of throwing it away, I deshydrated it. Then I used the blender and I make breadcrumbs for another recipe, so that's a very good way to save your bread for later. And in here I had my roasted red bell peppers. The only thing I do is to chop them, and without oil or anything else. It's just peppers. I air roast them 20 minutes. You can put them in the oven or in the air fryer, so you don't really need the air roast. But if you have it, that's a really good way to have yummy veggies for later. I like to meal prep because in that way, if you are like rushing like me, like you need a fast meal between labs and then the online classes, then you can throw in a dish some veggies, protein, maybe some bread or something like that, and then have a healthy meal in a very easy way. After my little break, I'm going to start editing all the videos and I'm going to prepare my lunch later for my baking theory class. Now it's 3 p.m. and I'm going to have my baking and pastry theory class, and for lunch I'm going to have some falafels, lettuce, now this time avocado, and the garlic sauce. It's the same as the breakfast, but we have falafels because my husband brings them from his job. So I made all the bag and I'm gonna eat these ones until they are finished. It's a simple meal. Sometimes you need to stick to the basics and throw just some proteins, fat, veggies, and some carbs. The carbs I'm gonna eat them later because I don't fancy them right now. So yeah, gonna have a class and I'm gonna see you later. Hi friends, well now I feel so tired because I have done a lot of homework today and then I had my class, but right now I'm having a black tea with a little bit of evaporated milk. When I want to have something like gives me a little bit of energy, but I don't want to feel anxious because I have drank a lot of coffee. I like to do black tea. And right now I'm watching Darling Desi's video. I like that YouTuber a lot because she kinds of show you how to romanticize your life. And I'm not sure, but I believe she's Canadian, so she gives good tips on how to deal with this season because winter is very pretty, the snow is very nice. But sometimes you feel like you're stuck. For example, now in the lockdown, you can't go anywhere, and if you go like to a park or something, it's freezing cold. You don't feel like going out either. And so she gives good examples of what you can do to feel a little better, like putting a candle, drinking a tea, which I'm doing now, enjoying your breaks, listening to some music, or for example, watching the birds, which I show you, I love. So yeah, I'm going to have like a 20-minute break and then I'm going to keep with my homework.
Mi mano está en el agujero que hiciste en tus vaqueros y noto cómo respiras aunque solo toque tus huesos. Si volvemos a conocernos, quiero repetir el momento, aprendérmelo de memoria para volver cuando yo quiero.
It's 6:30 p.m. and I finally finished my homework for today. Well, I didn't finish. I have more homework for tomorrow, but I'm going to call it a day. So now I'm going to take a shower and make dinner. I'm very hungry now, but my hair takes like 3 hours to get dry. So I want to get a shower quickly and then make dinner. I'm going to make Mexican food. I had my shower and I wanted to share with you that now that it's January and we all have our wishes and stuff, I bought some things that make me feel like in the mood, even though it's tiring. But for example, this candle, I bought it in Bath and Body Works and it's Cute Wonder. It's like in my mind like the energy of the new year and the positive vibes and all the good things that are coming. Or at least that's the vibe that the names and the smell gives me. The smell, it's very elegant. It's like a hotel fragrance. And also I bought this cream, 1,000 wishes, like referring to the wishes we make at the beginning of the new year. And Victor laughed about the names because he told me like, how can they come with those many names? But they do. And these ones help me like get in the mood and also relax to have a good night. When I light up my candle and I put on some cream, it's like the finish of the day or the beginning of the night, and this is like my mood change because if I don't do that I still feel like in the office mood or working mood or even college mood. So it's nice if you're a student or you are working from home to have like a ritual or something that can change your mood. For dinner, I'm going to have chilaquiles. I made them with 2 tortillas. I fried them in the air fryer with a little bit of the palm oil, like just a tiny bit, not the fried ones you usually found in Mexico, like the original recipe, but it's like a very similar dish, but healthier. And I pair it with some green salsa, cream, and cheese, just like I told you the original recipe. And I'm going to have also a blonde lager, a non-alcoholic beer to relax. And maybe I'm going to put like a girls movie, a romantic movie in the TV because Victor is working late today. When he arrives, I don't like to film a lot because we want to relax, but now you can join me. For protein, I'm going to have a beef salad. It's lettuce, beef fried in the air fryer. I love the air fryer. It's like I don't want to do the dishes, so I'm put it in some small skillet. and then I fry it there. So it's a very small dish, and it's like fast food for me. I was going to add the beef to the chilaquiles, but I was so hungry. So while the beef was cooking, I preferred to eat my chilaquiles. But, well, this salad has lettuce, garlic mayo somewhere in there, and the beef. And I choose to watch Just in Heaven. I have never seen that show, and it's fun. I don't have a lot of alone nights, but it reminds me when I was not married and I had a lot of time to watch movies. I like to watch one romantic movie each night, but now it's nice to share my nights with someone. So it's fun when you think about that. I decided to have a dessert, and I'm going to have 2 of these truffles. These truffles, I made them at college. We made different ones. These ones are like cocoa with coffee. These ones are called medians. I took the pistachios because I like pistachios alone. And we made another ones. They were made with hazelnuts, but we ate them. So I'm going to have 2 of these truffles. In the school, my partner didn't come to class, so I made them all by myself. It was a hard work, but I'm proud of that. And also with a real beer. Sometimes I drink them because sometimes it's nights, but if you're like rushing during the week, I prefer to drink the non-alcoholic ones because I don't feel like I have really time to relax. But today it's a nice day to relax. So that was my day, friends. I'm still eating healthy, trying to exercise, and try to survive school. So let me know how you've been doing, if you are reading a book like me, or you have spent some time at your hobbies. And see you soon.